crocheting a duck with a frog hat tonight. This is for an Etsy order that I just got yesterday. Hi, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great evening or day. Gotta skip that YouTube ad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I'm currently making the frog hat for the duck with frog hat. It's so cute. Did you make that? Yes. This will actually be my next pattern releasing on Etsy probably within the next week. It's a little whale. I think it's so cute. It's a low sew. Thank you, Landy. Appreciate it. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So I will be selling these on my TikTok shop, or not TikTok shop, my Etsy shop. They're currently not listed, but I will be releasing the pattern first. I'm planning on doing like a pattern release on my TikTok. Etsy, I keep saying TikTok. I do plan on doing a pattern release for this cute little whale on Instagram, like a post for it on Instagram, and then requesting like testers to come test the pattern. It is a low sew, so just the tail is sewn on, but everything else is just crochet. Hi, Beanie Boo Daisy. I do sell my plushies. Currently, I'm not selling this guy, but I have a bunch on my Etsy shop. I'm actually making one for an order. In this order, there will be like leggy frogs. I have yet to put like his face and eyes in, but I have these on my shop. So this leggy frog would be sold in this order, and then I have this speckled little chicken blob and this cute little bumblebee. My Etsy shop name is Via Stitches, the same as my username here on YouTube. Yeah. So that's what's going on. I actually haven't done a live on YouTube, so I'm used to like the TikTok live platform. So this is like a little different. Yeah, of course, Ryan. My day's been pretty good. I shipped out an order today for Barbara, so I got that all packed up and shipped out, and I'm just making this order here. This guy isn't actually part of the order, but I just thought he'd be cute here. I also have another one, and he's blue, and he has like a little like spout of water like coming from the top of his head. I think like that's like a cute little addition, but it's probably gonna be like an optional addition, so yeah. That is the deal. They are adorable. I'm probably going to end up making like a couple more colors of these whales. Just to get like a more diverse like photo for my shop and everything. How do you make that? What's the name? So these are just whales, and this is my own pattern. I will be releasing it soon. I'm actually thinking about making a penguin. Yeah, probably like a baby pink. I don't have dark pink, but I think like the baby pink would be super cute with that. Hi, welcome in, guys. But I'm currently making the duck with a frog hat, and this is for in order on Etsy. That is what I'm up to right now. Hard time getting from yeah, crochet is definitely a tedious skill to learn, like when first beginning, but it's definitely worth like learning all the stitches, and over time you become a lot more patient with it. I know for me, like plushies always usually like start with like a magic ring, and that's kind of like the hardest part. I believe, in my opinion, that's the hardest part when starting to like learn plushies. I remember like the first day I was learning the magic ring, and I took a solid like 2.5 hours total to get the magic ring down because it would keep snapping with this yarn. Thank you. Thank you. I have a little stitch on my shirt. It was a gift. Can I skip the ad? That's always a question. There's another ad, non-skippable. Thank you. I love you guys too. I appreciate everyone popping in my live tonight. I was kind of debating like if I wanted to go live or not. I haven't gone live in months, and usually I do my lives on TikTok. But I figured why not try the YouTube platform, because that's where most of my engagement is, on here with you guys. Yeah, patience is a must when it comes to this, because there are certain stitches that still give me, it's maybe not trouble, but they can be very tedious. And again, I've been crocheting for a year and a half, so I would still consider myself to be like fairly new to crocheting. There are still a lot of stitches that I don't know how to do. But for the most part, plushies are mainly just single crochets, double crochets, increases, stuff like that. So it's really not all that bad. Yay! Another crochet girly in here. Welcome in. If you guys crochet, let me know what y'all are making, because I love to hear what everyone's projects are. It's fun, like, hearing what other people are making too, because it gives me ideas for myself, and it's also just like, I love to hear what everyone else is doing. There are things that I kind of refuse to crochet, aka turtles. Like, I do not crochet turtles. particularly why I don't enjoy turtles, but I've made probably like 3 turtles total since I've started crocheting over a year ago. It's been like a year and a half. Thank you. Yeah, it takes a lot of just patience, really. Like, I can't tell you how many of these little like ducks and frog hats I've made recently. 2-foot high dogs. Holy cow. That's impressive. That's a lot of time. Now this pattern is not my pattern. It is actually a pattern from Amagurema on Instagram. It's one of her free patterns. I just changed up the colors. So like the duck body is yellow instead of white. You guys will see here soon once I get to the actual body, which I'm almost there. I was planning on making my own duck in a frog hat pattern. I just think it's so cute, and personally I just love like the look of them, so I am working on making my own pattern for this type of plushie. I was also, if you haven't seen on my YouTube here, I had uploaded a short probably like a week ago, maybe a little longer, and I made a bunny. I made a bunny with a frog hat, so I might do kind of like a pattern combination, like a combo pattern release, or like, I don't know how to, what am I saying? Okay, so like I wanted to make a duck in a frog hat, like my pattern, because this one's not my pattern. I also wanted to make a bunny in a frog hat and potentially a bear in a frog hat. Or I was gonna do a duck with a frog hat, a duck with a bunny hat, and a duck with a bear hat. I don't know, I'm still kind of debating. Yeah. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you are having a great evening or day. For me, it is evening here. I'm currently making a duck in a frog hat, and the pattern is from Amagurema on Instagram. I'll probably end up doing like more of these lives here on my YouTube. Maybe I'll do it a couple times a week, because I used to do a lot of lives over on TikTok, but I'm kind of trying to keep my content solely on YouTube and Instagram. And also like getting into making more long form content videos. If you guys have any suggestions for a long form content, please let me know, because I've been thinking about doing like what I've crocheted in a week, or what I'm crocheting today, or like plushies I'm adding to my shop. I don't really know what like type of long form video you guys would enjoy seeing, so let me know. Let me know. Hi, welcome. Do you have any crochet how-tos I would definitely watch? So on my YouTube, I do have a crochet magic ring tutorial, and the crochet magic ring tutorial, come on, good. Is really useful, especially if you're getting into like wanting to learn amigurumi or like plushies, because the majority, like I'm saying like 99% of plushies all start off with the magic ring, which is that first round in the plushie. So you're working the round instead of like a straight line. That would be honestly the first thing to learn when doing amigurumi. I'd say the magic ring, and I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel if you are interested. Hi, glad I could join. Thank you for joining. Gabby, happy birthday. Aw, I appreciate you. I hope you have a great birthday. So here's the hat done. Now I'm gonna be working in the back loop of this last row I did for the hat to do the body, to make the body. And that is what we're gonna do now. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Right away. Right away, got right away. That was so bad. Hi guys, welcome in. I'm gonna start this body for this chick, but you can see like the hat, the frog hat is already done. Now, depending on how fast I'm crocheting for the day, these cute plushies can take me like 30 minutes to crochet. It could take longer. It really just all depends. Let's see, where's this back loop here? I'm gonna go in this loop. So, hi. And if you all are interested in my Etsy shop, there is currently a 20% off coupon for all plushies and patterns. I have a couple cute patterns listed right now. I have a cake pattern, which is a 2-in-1, and you can make a strawberry cake and a rainbow cake. And it also comes with the pattern for the strawberries and candles if you want to like mix and match. I also have an ice cream pals pattern, which is a 3-in-1 pattern, and you can make like cute little ice cream like animals in cups, and that was like really fun to create. And I also have my doggy pattern, which I just released, and I'll show you guys when I'm done with this row. I'll show you all the patterns, like plushie patterns I have listed. I have been crocheting for a year and a half, just about. I originally started off making amigurumi. I was told to start with like granny squares and like crocheting in like straight like lines, like in rows instead of the rounds, because it's easier to learn. But I said no, I don't want to do that. I want to make plushies because I started seeing all these super cute plushies on TikTok and like crochet this, crochet that, and they were so adorable, and I wanted to get into that myself. So I just started looking up tutorials on YouTube and TikTok and all that about how to do stitches, and that's pretty much how I got started. I used TikTok and YouTube for tutorials, and I used Instagram to find like free patterns. There are a bunch of like really cute free patterns out there, and YouTube as well has a lot of cute free patterns, especially when like beginning. Like I wouldn't recommend pouring like a bunch of money into like a new hobby, just because you never know if you'll end up really enjoying it or not. So I mean, the internet is great for those reasons. Like you can like find anything on the internet, how to's. Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, people come and go in the live here, so you know, this is my first live on YouTube too, so I'm not too what's the word? You know, I'm not hurt. Give me a shout out. Oh, what's your name? Isa? Or is it Lisa? Hi. I'm gonna put this whale over here so you guys can kind of like see what I'm doing, but this will be my new pattern coming out. Pretty sure I said that like 20 times, so. Hair is so beautiful, thank you. Okay, I am on count for my stitches, thank God, because sometimes I'm like one stitch over, sometimes I'm one stitch short. It really just depends. Especially working in the back loops, it can get a little tedious sometimes. So I'm gonna put this to the side for a second, and I'm gonna show you guys all my patterns. So this is my newest pattern. I just released, and this cutie is available on my Etsy. I believe he's like $2.20, something like that, $2.20. I am 23. Right? They're all so cute. This is my newest pattern I released. It's a little puppy, and you can like change up any of the colors if you wanted to do like brown for the spots and the ears, or you wanted to like switch up the color combos. It is a sew pattern, so all the pieces, like the snout here, the arms, legs, and ears are all sewn on. Excuse me, the head and the body are crocheted together. So yeah. So that's one pattern. This cute dog. I think he's adorable. I want to make a cat pattern too because I'm more like a cat person, but I just have yet to like get around to it. So shout out. Hi Swifty. Thank you. Thank you. Here are the cakes. This is actually like a pretty popular pattern on my Etsy right now, I would say. Out of like the couple I do have on my Etsy shop. This is a 2-in-1 pattern that I have up, and and here's the strawberry cake. And the frills, like the frills of icing around the top and bottom, are actually crocheted in. So I'd consider this like a low sew pattern because you'd only have to crochet sew on like the little strawberries here for the strawberry pattern, and you'd only have to sew on the candles for this rainbow cake pattern. So this is a 2-in-1 pattern on my Etsy, available now. Super cute, love it. This was a lot of fun to make too, so I enjoyed this one a lot. And then I had the ice cream pals, I guess I would call them. They are like 3 different flavors of ice cream, but animals. So I have the mint chocolate chip froggy, and then I have the vanilla bunny and the chocolate bear. And this is a 3-in-1 pattern, so if you go on my Etsy, you'll be able to see, like, you know, you can make all 3 of them, and you can also like change up the I guess flavors or colors of the ice cream scoops here if you wanted to, and kind of like personalize it a bit for your own liking. But this one's pretty popular. I sold a couple of these recently. They're starting to like pop off, and same with the cake pattern. So the next one will be the whale pattern, and I'm kind of actually working on a mermaid pattern right now, so we'll see how that goes. I'm excited. I mean, mermaids are fun, mermaids are cute. I love aquamarine. I don't know if I have any aquamarine fans out here, but that's like my favorite, like one of my favorite 2000s movies. Do the stuff else there? Oh, hi. Okay, I'm back to the chick.
Easy sounds in here.
Thank you. I am currently trying to find more like summer themed ideas and inspiration for pattern releases and stuff, so I think the whales will fit perfect, and then my next one will hopefully be a mermaid. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous about the mermaid because I've never made like kind of like a human crochet plushie, I guess. So I'm a little nervous about Specifically the hair, not really the body, but specifically the hair. The whales take 30 to 45 minutes, give or take. And the pattern took actually a couple hours for me to make. Just because I had to like go over and like tweak the tail a couple times. So like this is actually the first attempt, because originally I was gonna make like a hammerhead shark, and I thought, oh well, a whale would be cute. But see, like that tail is so big compared to this tail, and you can actually see the difference. And I think this tail fit the body size a lot better. Like this one is just too big. But it's all about like trial and error, really. And that's kind of like the beauty of crochet, is it's pretty forgiving for the most part, because you can go back and take out stitches, or what's the term, frog rows, essentially, which is just taking out a couple rows here and there and like going back and like changing up the pattern. So that's something I really enjoy about crochet. It's pretty forgiving. If you make mistakes, you can easily like take out the stitches. Obviously, unless you've already like sewn the project shut, essentially, you can go back and change things up, which is really nice. Uh-oh. No, don't fall on me. My yarn got kind of tangled. One saver of mine is a yarn winder, because for the longest time, honestly, I got a yarn winder probably like 4 months ago, and it's been a game changer. Hi, welcome back. I'm currently working on the body for this chick, for the duck, and the frog hat, chicken and frog hat. Let's see. currently making a duck for an Etsy order. I'm working on the little wings right now. If you guys crochet and are interested in this pattern, I found it on Instagram, and it is from Amagurema. A unicorn? That's so cute. What color unicorn are you making? That's fun.
To all the comforters, we're here for you.
Pink and blue? That's adorable. Oh, a shirt. That is very courageous of you. I do not do clothes, so I give you so much credit. My mom actually crochets as well, and she makes beanies, and she just made herself like a little vest, and it's really cute. But I told her, I'm like, I cannot do clothes. Like, I don't know, it's just not. She likes working with acrylic yarn, and this is this yarn that I use is chenille yarn, so it's like really soft to the touch, and it's a lot thicker. And I think for me personally, it's just like easier in my hands, because I don't want to keep the tension so tight. You know, my hands don't cramp up as bad using this yarn compared to like an acrylic yarn that's like a couple millimeters smaller. If that makes sense. Thank you. What is this emoji? Oh, it's like a. My mom crochets everything: beanies, plushies, clothes, literally everything. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I wish I could do it all, but for me, it's just plushies. so sweet. You want to steal all my plushies? Never. So this row I'll be working on the feet. Here's where I get my orange yarn. I get all my yarn from Michaels. I personally use the Sweet and Snuggles Light. It is usually around $9 a skein for 300 grams of yarn, which is a pretty good deal. But I always wait until it's like buy one get one 50% off, or like 50% off one item. At Michael's, you can actually use the coupons like twice in a day, I guess, or I don't know if there's a limit on how many times you can use the coupons in a day. So I'll actually say I'll do like separate transactions and get both skeins for 50% off instead of just one. It's honestly like, it's worth it. It's worth it. Never! You cannot steal my plushies. This guy looks a little like thicker than the other one. I got the first foot. Let's see. Looks good though. Looks good. It's not crooked, like the body's not crooked to the head, so I don't mind. I am making a cute little duck wearing a frog hat. So I'm working on the second foot right now. You can kind of see that. And then I'll like go back and put in the eyes and stuff. The eyes and the beak. I personally don't use the plastic safety washers that come with the safety eyes. I don't know why, for some reason, they're just, for me, like just a hassle. I use like Gorilla Glue, like the hot glue, the Gorilla hot glue in my glue gun, and I've never had an issue with any of my eyes like coming out. And if they're torn out, then the plushie's destroyed. So essentially, like, no one's tearing them out. And I also have that warning for parents who are interested in purchasing these plushies for their children. The eyes can be a choking hazard for any child under 3 years old, so I strongly recommend parental supervision with a young child playing with these plushies. But you know, some people are just not very cautious about those things, or don't really think about those things. Personally, I think it's, you know, I need to state that in my descriptions and stuff. Though I do have like a couple like felt eye options on my Etsy shop. In that case, I do have like some octopi that I've made, like mini octos that have felt eyes, and I also have a couple bumblebees with felt eyes. And those are not like choking hazards. It is a fun hobby, I will say that. And personally, I think it's a good hobby. However, it can be a tedious hobby as well. I wouldn't say it's easy until you kind of get the hang of learning like the basic stitches and everything like that, I'd say. But that just takes time and like patience, of course. So if it is something you're interested in, I'd say go for it. So something I also do with my plushies, since I have quite a bit of like scrap yarn here, I will actually stuff the like top of the plushie with that like a little bit of scrap yarn, just so I'm not like wasting a bunch of yarn, and it actually helps like save a little bit of stuffing. So I'm gonna put that in there first. I've never had an issue with any of the yarn coming out because essentially like the plushie would have to be destroyed. And I'd hope no one would be giving these to like their dolls or something, because they are handmade. It's not like a factory made toy. So they're not gonna be like as crazy durable as something that's like sewn up on like a factory machine, if that makes sense. I'm gonna cut that up. I'm gonna put a piece of that in here. That was from a previous Leggy Froggy I did, and it was a baby Leggy Froggy, but I had to make it like a regular size Leggy Froggy. The Leggy Froggy pattern is actually, if you guys are interested in crochet, the Leggy Frog pattern was pretty popular on TikTok like last year. And the pattern is from Not Jaded Co. on Etsy. What is your favorite plush you made? Ooh, that's a good question. I gotta say, the most fun like plush I made, like I think it's like, it was just really fun even though it's quite simple, is my Gudetama plushie. I found the pattern on online, but here's my Gudetama plushie. So it's actually like the egg yolk is separate from the white, and the best part, he has a butt. He has a booty. And you can like lay him on the side. You can lay him like that, like on his face or whatever. You know, Gudetama's always like laid in like different positions, so it's really funny. Axolotl kit, that sounds like fun. Thank you. Yeah, for real. But this guy is available on my Etsy if anyone is interested. I have one available, only one. He did take quite a bit of time just because of like the continuous like rows of the same stitches. But he was a lot of fun and very easy. Honestly, this was probably the most tedious part, was the egg weight. Because it works with like half double crochets and double crochets, not single crochet stitches, which is usually what I work with. Single crochets mainly. But he's so cute. Me too. I love Gudetama. I found the pattern here on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I just looked up like Gudetama crochet pattern. And the lady who was making the pattern, which I wish I remembered the name of her channel, but I don't because I made him quite a while ago. lady that was making the Gudetama on her channel was using acrylic yarn, so it actually came out like, I swear, like 10 times smaller than my Gudetama because I was using chenille yarn, which is a lot bigger than the small acrylic yarn. So that's one point to make if you find a pattern that's like really cute but it's in different type of yarn. I would say just be aware that your plushie is gonna be a lot bigger in the chenille yarn, like using chenille yarn. And also the eyes probably won't go in the same row because of like the scale difference. The eyes will probably go in a separate row. Can I pause this? I've like literally never done a YouTube live, so I have no idea. Can I pause? Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted. Oh, I guess I could save highlights on here. I don't think I can pause the live. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys can stare at these adorable little whales. Quick bathroom break. This should actually be good. Okay. Got my safety eyes here too. I'm just gonna put them in for the time being. And I will glue them in later on. My favorite color, I'd have to say it's blue. Purple is really cute. Really pretty color. But blue or green. I love green because it reminds me of like nature. Super cute. Okay, back to the duck. Pretty much done with this guy. I just need to do these last two rows of decreases. Why is this one giving me trouble? Sometimes the decreases can be like tedious for me as well. I do like the invisible decrease instead of regular decrease, just because it makes the stitches look a lot like more organized and put together. That's why I enjoy doing invisible decrease better. Do, 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 do. almost done. Now, before I close this up, I'm just gonna see if it needs any more stuffing. I personally think it needs a little more stuffing. Aw, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the emojis. That's cool that you can like send emojis like that. I thought it was just likes. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a great night right away. You're so pretty. Where's your ground? Y'all are so sweet in the chat tonight, for real. Appreciate y'all like joining in and hanging out with me. Picking up these front loops only. Do my decreases. Alright, this guy is done. I need to sew him up. And then, thank you. I have been crocheting for a year and a half, so it's been honestly a while to make these plushies look the way they do. I'm not gonna lie, my first plushie was really bad, and it took me a long time to like learn tension of the stitches, and that honestly makes like the biggest difference. If your tension is not consistent with the project, or like throughout your project, I should say, your plushie will become like very misshapen and come out like not looking anything like as intended. Hi, welcome. I'll show you guys my first ever plushie I've made. He's right here on my desk. I keep it like on my desk just to like show me. It's just a reminder of like how far I've come like with crocheting. And I am still like quite new to it, but now I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm starting to become comfortable in like creating my own patterns, and I kind of understand how the stitches will look all put together. So it really helps me like get that visual in my mind, and be able to feel confident like doing that. Does that make sense?
Check out the food-proof Chips Ahoy cookies.
So I just closed up this chick. This This is not the same video, is it? No. And now I'm gonna put the eyes in. I also need small eyes for the frog hat. And I might as well do the eyes for the leggy frog over here too. I thought I took out another pair of I did. They're right here. Thank you for the likes, guys. Ooh, no one's. He's so cute. He is so cute. Oh, love it. A car. Mercedes-Benz. I'll just say that. My boyfriend's got me watching all these like squeeze pens videos. If you know, you know. I've been crocheting for a year and a half. Hi, welcome. I am going to put the beak on this cute little duck here. And then I'll be like complete. Well, I'll have to glue the eyes in at a later time here after my stream. I don't have my glue gun set up right now, so I should have done that before, but I just didn't. Again, this pattern is from Amigurumi on Instagram. Amigurumi. I just changed up the colors. And I don't add the smile to like in her pattern, like she adds like a smile onto the frog hat, and I think it's cute, but I personally just wasn't going for that look when making these guys, so I just decided to not add it. But it definitely is like a cute little touch. Okay, I think I used too long of a yarn there. So I'm just gonna have to cut that off, and that kind of sucks, but that's okay. I can go into my scrap bin. For the longest time, I wanted to create like a scrap yarn plushie, but I don't really want to like go through all the time to like tie all these like scrap pieces of yarn together, because you have to take off the fluff and tie together like the little tiny pieces of thread that this yarn is actually on, and it is so tedious that I just don't want to deal with it. If that makes any sense. So they go in my scrap bin, and then they get like put into plushies bit by bit. I'm just hiding that tail yarn, the knot where I secured off the beak. knot through the wrong stitch, so I need to pull that back out. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's adorable. I always loved like the finished product here. So no, don't turn me into a duck. If you guys have seen that video, that's like the most popular video on my YouTube shorts. And it's like Hatsune Miku saying, "No, don't turn me into a hat." And I used it for this plushie. I used the audio to show these plushies on my YouTube, and it actually blew up like so crazy. I wasn't expecting it to blow up how it did. I really wasn't. And I'm pretty sure that video has like, I think like 3 million views on it or something. And I was like, dude, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. So that really helped my channel grow a lot faster. It was like very like such a meme, but like, I don't know, I thought the audio worked well and I had used it on TikTok, so I thought why not use it here on YouTube? Maybe it'll go well. And now my YouTube channel is like, I don't know, it just freaking blew up, and I appreciate you guys so much. Yes, I crocheted all these. The whales are my own personal pattern. I will be releasing the pattern very shortly. If you guys are interested in being a pattern tester for the whale pattern, go check me out on Instagram and follow me there, because I will be posting very soon a pattern test for that. I just want to make another color of the whale to post in my like tester call photo. I'm just kind of like trimming up the little bits of like loose fluff. Sometimes this yarn has like loose little fluffies and you can like pull them, but I just want this to look a little neater, so I just cut them. Honestly, so cute. Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. You need sleep. Honestly, I'll probably be up till 3 a.m. though too. I've been looking at like all these like videos on like Sanrio tattoos and stuff. And the dust cute. Why can't I have talent like yours? No, you definitely can. It just takes a lot of time to it takes a lot of time and patience for crochet, to be quite honest. I've been doing this for like 1.5 years, and mine did not look like this. Before I show you the final duck, this is my first ever plushie. Be prepared, it's like really bad. As you can tell, it's like one of the foot's hanging out. I should just like take this off, but whatever. This is my very first ever plushie. Very first ever plushie I made. It's a turtle. His foot's supposed to be up here. But you could tell, like, my tension was terrible. The stitches are terrible. He's missing an eye. I didn't even, put like a little smile on him. None of that. But that's it. I'm telling you, like, this is where I started. And that was rough. This took me like a couple hours. He's well under, like way understuffed, but from this to this, it's crazy. But it's taken a year and a half for me to get to this point. So just a lot of practice. And I crochet pretty much every day, so yeah. I like turtles, but I don't crochet turtles anymore. Oh, I appreciate you. It's good for, you know, my first attempt ever. I mean, you know, it's kind of together. Alright, I'm gonna put the eyes in this froggy now. Ooh, I forgot how much I love, like, looking at, like, the leggy froggies when they're complete. So I just kind of shortened the arms a bit. But here's the eyes in him. I'm gonna put his little mouth on right now too. And then I think that'll be my live because this order will be complete. Yeah. I had 4 plushies for this order. This guy, this guy, this guy. Oh, I showed you guys. I was gonna show you after. But yeah, here's the like chick with the frog hat, and you can like move the brim a bit. Like the brim can go down a bit, so it's not folded up like that. And you don't see the underneath of the stitches. You can kind of just adjust it to lay a little more flat. I just think it looks cuter like that. Ta-da! Isn't he adorable? So cute. Pattern is from Amagurama on Instagram. But I do plan on making my own duck pattern. Because they sell pretty well in my shop, I've sold like 30 in the last month, I want to say. 30, around 30. I plan on making my own pattern bundle with like the duck in a frog hat, duck in a bunny hat, and duck in a bear hat because I just think that'd be so cute. They're currently 20% off on my Etsy, so it would be around like $13 with the shipping included to get one of these guys, which I think is a pretty good deal. Shameless plug. My favorite animal would be that's a good question. I've always said pandas because I just think they're so adorable and cute. But I been really liking bunnies recently and raccoons. Like in my state it's actually like legal to have like a raccoon as a pet. I think that's like it's so weird. Like it's so weird. But I think it's freaking cool. And I would love to have a raccoon as a pet. Is that weird? That's kind of weird. But I think it'd be fun. Alright, let's put this mouth on. Come on. The yarn doesn't want to cooperate. So I get my yarn, like all my yarn that I crochet with from Michael's, but this ball of yarn that I use for the mouths, I got when I first started from the Dollar Tree, because apparently, if y'all didn't know, the Dollar Tree actually sells yarn. It's mainly like little balls of cotton yarn, but it works, like this works perfect for all like the mouths and stuff I make for the plushies. So I love it. And I still have it. I mean, this yarn is like a year and a half old. I've had it for a year and a half, and I still have the same ball of yarn from the very beginning.
Loft is here, so drive in the moment. Versatile CRV or Accord. Both named a Car and Driver 10 Best.
Hi, welcome in.
When you drive a Honda, you're driving with the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value Break. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your
I might end up changing this mouth a bit. I don't know, we'll see, let's see. Tuck this knot in here. Here's a leggy frog. Leggy frog said this is my order. I will be shipping out tomorrow. I need to find a box. But she ordered a leggy frog, a speckled chicken, a chick in a frog hat, and a bumblebee. So it's like a scrap yarn and a bumblebee. And if you guys are interested in any of the plushies on my shop, I'm having a sale for 20% off everything. And the shipping is $4 for the small plushies, which I think is pretty reasonable. It costs just about $4 to ship them out and everything. And you get Smarties. Wait, not Smarties. I'm out of Smarties. You get, I'll show you. So all my orders come in pink poly mailers, like cute pink poly mailers, and then I have like all this scrap paper that I write like thank you notes on, and so I'll like choose one color for like the actual message, and then I tape it to like another piece of paper to have like a cute little border. So I have that, and then I have these stickers, like these little thank you stickers. I don't even know if y'all can read that. I have these thank you stickers. I'll show you. And so like when I pack up my plushie, all the plushies get these like cute little like thank you stickers on the packaging of them. And I have taffy. So I have a vanilla taffy. I don't know what this one is. It's a green. I'm not sure what flavor this is, like these two. But I know this one's vanilla because it's my favorite. And then like an orange taffy. So you get a piece of candy in the orders. I did have Smarties, but I ran out. So I got taffy. And the taffy is really good. So you get a freebie in there. I used to have stickers and like erasers, like you know the little like animal erasers in my orders for freebies. I switched to candy because my boyfriend was like candy would be so much better. Anyway, it is 9:18 here. Sorry, I'm like chewing. Hi. So be on the lookout, guys, for my post on these whales. I am gonna make another color. So let me know in the comments real quick. Would you guys like to see a whale in pink or purple? I'm debating. Pink or purple? Comment below. Pink or purple? Pink. Thank you, Sarah. Pink. Thank you. Got some comments. Pink or purple for my third whale. I got 2 pinks because this is the, okay, I'll show you the purple and the pink that I have. So this is the purple yarn I have, and then the pink. So they're both pastel. Pink or purple? Light pink, baby pink, 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 pink. So I got a bunch of pinks. So stay tuned. I will be doing pink. I'll probably make like a video of me crocheting like a pink whale, and post it here on my YouTube. And then in my product photos, my final product photo, my pattern release photo, and also tester appreciation photo, I'll have all 3 colors. So, or the tester call, sorry. There's so many different posts to do. If you guys are interested in being a tester for this whale pattern, please go check me out on my Instagram. My Instagram is Via Stitches, just as here on YouTube, without that second T in stitches, because I apparently can't spell right and I misspelled it, so I've been rolling with it. Yes, so Via Stitches, FIASSTICHES, Via Stitches. Go check me out on Instagram, and make sure to follow me there, and stay tuned for the pattern test for these cute little whales, because that's what I'm going to be releasing next, and I'm so excited. Thank you guys for joining my live tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out for a couple or an hour and a half here. I am going to sign off of I'm gonna sign off. So thanks for joining. Y'all have a great night or day wherever you are, and I will see you again hopefully very soon. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. If I can end this. How do I end the live? I'm like so stupid. Bye. Bye. See you guys later.